All right, what's going on, guys? It is raining and windy outside right now. I want to talk to you about what I'm not hearing, on a lot of these male or men issues coming from social media influencers, celebrities, politicians, people just out there that are in the public eye that are talking about male or men issues. First of all, if they're in the public eye and they're speaking up about men's issues, they are not being highlighted on the news or out there in the internet. If they are being out there in the internet, it's because they're already there as social media influencers and they're speaking up about it. With that said, I'm what I'm hearing, what I'm not hearing is I'm hearing a constant push of like men need to be stronger, more masculine. Masculinity is not toxic, and we need to be providers, lovers, warriors, and be the best men that we can be to our brothers. Absolutely, without a doubt. With all of that being spread, with that and so much more being spread on that particular point, it comes with a grain of salt. It comes with a chip on the shoulder about women. And I've said this before in my other videos, and I want to say this again. That if you're a woman that's found my channel, if you are a woman that's found my channel, or someone in power that's found my channel at some point in life, at some point on YouTube, or you're a YouTube employee, and you found my channel, I've said this before and I'll say this again. I'll probably be the only one I know that I've talked about how women done men wrong. I know I've talked about even how men have done women wrong. We can equally, human beings do each other wrong, and that needs to stop across the board. We need each other, and we need to stop looking at like the need and the desire for you to be better. You women need to be better in treating us better. That needs to stop. And then women, on the other side of that, you men need to be better in treating us women better. You men need to be better. Generalizing here. That is still looking outward. You're still looking outward for security. You're still looking outward for validation. You're still looking outward. And you're not looking inside. How you need to be better. Me, myself. How can I be better? How I can be better as a man. How I can think better. How I can feel better. My thoughts are better. How I'm better to myself. How I'm better when I wake up in the morning. Am I cleaning myself? Am I thinking beautiful thoughts? Am I planning my day? Am I thinking wealth and health mentally, emotionally, physically? Wealth and health. Your health is your wealth. Are you thinking wealthy, healthy thoughts into your body, into your mind? Are you leaning towards that action? Are you doing this? It is about you. It starts there. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. I've grown over time. You've seen me grown over time in my different emotions. You see me weak and vulnerable, and I speak out loud. I proudly speak to you my vulnerabilities of when I was a little bitch boy, and as I grew into a man, and how I made my mistakes and how I've talked. I've been here. If you look past years and years and years, I made the risks as an entrepreneur, and I've succeeded. I made the risks as an entrepreneur, even at my bottom, still taking risks, and I failed even harder. But it wasn't the failure from the pandemic. It wasn't the failure from the risks. It wasn't the failure from the court system. It wasn't failure from the family courts. The entire world is after you. And so fucking what? Does that stop me from trying to be the best human being that I can be? No. And that must be you. You need to look within. The answer's in you. To be better, look better, think better, feel better, do better, strengthen yourself better. Callous the mind. Calloused a mind. Be proud of who you are, where you stand. Be proud of the job that you had. I recently had someone that shit on my job, shit on what I do, shit on my money and my finances, and shit on me and put me down and down and down. And if I was that older weak person that I used to be, that you remember, I was that person. I would let that alter my life. Every single person out there is out to get you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Everything out there. We can't live in fear like the whole world's after me. No. But imagine if it was. It still should not change your destiny and the character of a man and the greatness that you have. I love you guys. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you do. You've come so far. You fell so hard. You've dusted yourself off. And you still look good. Be proud of you. I love you guys. Don't ever stop on creating a better version of you. I love you. Take care.